Thank you for joining today's Words of Wisdom with Prayers. Now, the war is still continuing, and many people around the world, especially the East Europe, are suffering from the terrible situation. So we pray for the peace and that the people who suffered will be saved by the God of light of the God. May God bless you. Okay, so today's words of wisdom is find the seeds of success from your failures. Find the seeds of success from your failures. This is the one of the success theory which Master Hokawa mentioned in this Kyoten, in this master's book, The Laws of Future. This is the old version, but this is one of the law series which Master Hokawa was written, The Laws of Future. In the first chapter, the chapter name is The Road to Victory. In this chapter, Master mentioned about this topic. How Master says is, what you learn from failures is the key in the success theory. If the only things you can draw from failure are simply self-pity or a feeling of inferiority, then it will be difficult for you to join the group of successful people. So for us, it is very easy to think when we got a failure, oh, I'm so sad, or oh, I got failures, or how should I do? What is the future for me? There is nothing in the future, or something so on, and easy to get the negative thoughts from the failure. But Master says, if we are going to get these kind of negative failure only from the failures, we cannot enter the group of successful people. So at that moment, if we want to get success in our life, not in this only year, or only that exam, or only that the situation which you want to pass. When we look over our life and when we get a success in our life, how should I do from the failures? And we need to think why we got the failures. Because we did something. We did some challenge. That's why there is success or fail. So Master mentioned in this Kyoten, what will you learn from your failures? To have failures means that you have taken on a challenge. You won't fail if you don't take on a challenge. If you failed as a result of taking on a challenge, then what you learn from it is of great significance. The very fact that you failed provides you with the material for contemplating what you lacked and why you didn't succeed. Perhaps, for example, you did not have sufficient ability or talent. Maybe the environment you were in was poor and other circumstances. So Master clearly said, if you get a failure, it means you got a challenge. So this is a very, very important point, whether you got a challenge or not. Some people says, I never get a failure, or I never get negative things. But if that person says so, maybe that person didn't get a challenge. So from the viewpoint of our life, which is better? To get a challenge or not? From the viewpoint of the heavenly world or God, taking the challenge is much more better than not taking the challenge, even they got a failure. So, because even as I said in the past, today's topic is find the seeds of success from your failures. So, when you fail, you can get the success from your experience. But if you don't get a failure without doing anything, you cannot find the success from your failure, because you cannot think yourself why it happens and next time how should I do. This is a very important point. Of course, some people get a success in the first trial, but most of people will not success only in the first trial. That's why we need to self-reflect ourselves why it happens. And next time, how should we do? So thinking about the next time, how should we do from our failure? What kind of tendency do I have? Or what kind of thing will happen which I didn't imagine? Some things like that. There are many people whose success in the last part of the life, but that person didn't get success many times in the younger times. We have the examples. How about Walt Disney? You know the Disney? He had the huge theme park in the world, and many people are coming to the theme park, right? And that is, he is one of the famous person, and he was success person. But when he was young, he was fired from newspaper firm because he was not a creative person, right? But he got one of the most creative person in the world because he learned from failure. He learned some success tip from his failure. And how about Steven Spielberg? He was also one of the famous person in the world because of the Star Wars. But he was also rejected from the school, right? So even they got famous and they got success, but they experienced the failures. When we overcome our failures, we can get the seed of success, and we can continue to challenge something which we want to be. Okay, so Master says, lastly, The most important aspect of the success theory, as I started earlier, is to extract the seeds of success from your failures. You must ensure that this attitude is maintained. You will not succeed by avoiding from failure because it means that you are not challenging yourself. There will be failure so long as you on a new challenge. You must grasp something from your failures and take yourself to the next level. Okay? So Master also said, when you get a challenge, sometimes you will be failed, but when you do it many times in the future, you can get a success. So let's try to get a challenge many times in our life, because we have a chance to get the challenges, and we are allowed to do it many times. So let's try to get a success, a seeds of success from our failures. So at the time, when you think about what is the succeed, that prayer is very important, and taking the time of silent with meditation is very important. At that moment, you can get inspiration from the heavenly world. So let's try to get the power of heavenly world, and let's be a successful person together. So now let us recite Happy Science prayers. Lord Elcantare, Master Ho Okawa, thank you very much for giving us your great light every day. We practice the principles of happiness, love, wisdom, self-reflection, and progress to make the world better with our brothers and sisters. With our gratitude, we will recite the true words spoken by Buddha, prayer to the Lord, and prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. The true words spoken by Buddha, Ryuho Okawa. There used to be the light in the great universe. The light is the energy of Buddha. People can live by this energy, and Buddha's energy has made human history. It will be supplied eternally. This eternal light comes from heaven and prevails on earth. This is the light of heaven. Through the prism of Buddha, there appeared the 7 colors of rainbow, arching over in the sky. Here you can see Buddha's mercy. Yellow is the color of teaching. White is the color of saving. Red is the color of justice. Purple is the color of obedience. Blue is the color of thinking. Green is the color of harmony. Silver is the color of progress. These 7 colors help each other, and there appears Buddha land. Buddha land is shining brightly because of gathering of bodhisattvas. This is the land of love, or the land of mercy. This is the land of wisdom, or the land of teaching. Especially, this is the land of souls. Rest in peace. Real souls are the children of Buddha. The children of Buddha became real human beings. Real human beings have spirituality. The spirits are immortal powers. The spirits are immortal forces. The spirits are real entities. The physical bodies are the shadows of the spirits. It means you are the boat sailing down the great river. The great river is a symbol of the course of lives. Each of you sails down as a small boat, so you need a boatman. If it were not for your own boatman, you surely go aground. This boatman really means your mind. If your mind makes a mistake, the boat breaks into pieces by a large rock. And you also need a bamboo pole. This pole is the meaning of the true words. When you go down a rapid stream, you need to punt in a stream, then you can change your course. The true words means the teaching of Buddha. Buddha enlightened and spoke the true words, and Buddha's teaching became a gold mine. This gold mine suggests various teachings. These are another expression of Buddha's truth. It brightens up your days, or to put it another way, the fruits of Buddha's mercy. All of you, now, here, listen to me. Never lose your way, now and forever. The guiding hand has already waved. Please follow this white hand and go straightly on and on. Your lives are not limited to this world only. They have three aspects: the past, the present, the future. Your pasts have already gone by, yet still, your mistakes will be kept in your minds. That is the reason why you should understand other people, and you yourself should reflect on what you have done. You and others are not different. On the contrary, both are children of Buddha and brothers and sisters. Now then, love each other. Let us bring up each other, and it's time to forgive each other. This is the eternal law, which penetrates the present and the future. Yes, indeed, the light of the dark night. The dark night of this world is hell. It is also the same in another world. Since we came down to this world, the sun of the truth is scheduled to rise. Now we are watching rising sun. It will shed light to the future, to invite sad people to Buddha land. Now here I command, there shall not be conflict in this world. There shall not be distrust in this world. There shall not be crime in this world. There shall not be evil spirit in this world. There shall not be the devil in the next world. Only the ideal world, utopia, shall be realized. All of the people love each other, live harmoniously, believe in one another. That world is utopia. All of us could be the light of bodhisattvas. Believe in that the light has reality. Believe in that love has reality. Believe in that the truth has reality. These are the facts that should be conveyed. We, the light of bodhisattvas, get together, work together to keep right mind and live in tune with Buddha's words. Here we vow to do so. Prayer to the Lord. Our Lord El Cantare, you are the source of all light, all power, all wisdom, and all love. May you give us light, give us power, give us wisdom, and give us love. O Lord, our Father, please protect this planet of love Earth. Protect us from all evil and open a future for us. O Lord, thank you for giving us light. We give thanks from the bottom of our hearts. Prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. My guardian and guiding spirits, deep inside of me, you are the fountain of life, the light of hope, the source of wisdom, and the shield of courage. Every day, may you help me develop my soul and refine my mind. Every day, may you give me inspiration and show me the right path to follow. Please protect me from all evil and guide me in living a better life. For this I give my thanks. Okay, so thank you very much for joining and have a wonderful day.